Welcome back for this. In today's video, we're gonna see just a bunch of woke women trying to talk something, and it's gonna be stupid, like always. Let's see.
Women should just start using men's restrooms. Women should just use men's restrooms exclusively. We should just invade their space. In addition, I think that since they do use urinals and we would be able to see their genitalia, we should scoff and laugh every time, every single time.
For real, I don't understand. Like, it's not hard. I just ran into an old friend from high school and she's transitioned and she was like, oh my God, Chloe, right? And I was like, oh my God, yes. And who are you? And it was obvious that I knew who she was. I just wanted to know her name, And she was like, oh, I'm Sarah. And I was like, oh my God, Sarah. And she was like, well, and she's going to give me her dead name. I was like, no, you're Sarah. And I was like, oh my gosh, you look amazing, blah, blah, blah. Like, everyone, it's easy. Just be nice. God.
Yeah, guys, just be nice. Unless some guy dressing as a woman invades woman's privacy in some bathroom, then all of a sudden they want men to step up and help them. Crazy, right? Just be nice.
I woke up and chose violence against the Red Hats today. I will wake up and choose violence against the Red Hats every day.
We're women in America,
where a gun's got more fucking rights than a girl.
We're women in America,
and hate will never make America great.
We're women in America,
and we need to talk about the elephant in the room.
We're people in America,
and we know that men of quality don't fear equality.
We're women in America,
and this is a public service announcement.
And
oh, did I stand up for myself? I'm such a bitch.
We're women in America,
and we are not overreacting.
We're women in America.
We want to know when women's health will be about women.
We're women in America.
And we are the granddaughters of the witches you couldn't burn.
We're women in America.
Our bodies are not your property.
We're women in America.
And we will not be silent.
We're women in America.
We trust Black women.
We're women in America.
And we protect children's rights, reproductive rights, overall safety nets, LGBTQIA rights, immigration and diversity, free health care, environmental protections. Forced pregnancy is not pro-life.
We're women in America.
I am a Christian against Christian nationalism. Christ never endorsed Caesar.
We're women in America.
Women have never been the weaker sex.
And what gave you the confidence?
Delusion.
We're women in America.
And nevertheless, we persist.
Hell yeah. We're people in America.
And I am a strong man because of a strong woman.
We're women in America.
If we elect a clown, expect a circus.
We're women in America.
And we believe that action is the antidote to despair.
We're women in America.
Don't like abortion? Get a vasectomy.
We're women in America.
Stop telling women to smile. We have every reason to be pissed off. Resisting bitch face.
We're women in America.
Girls just want to have fundamental human rights.
Well, that was quite a compilation of each clip just getting worse. And surprisingly, all of a sudden they all know what a woman is. They were quite struggling with it previously.
Effective form of protest you have right now that you can start immediately? Put a mask back on. Stop letting them observe your face. And have the side benefit of better health and protecting the rest of us in the world. Put a mask back on.
I love how people are like, oh, Doge just discovered that this much money was unnecessarily being spent on this thing. Meanwhile, the billionaire Elon Musk runs Doge. Do you know that billionaires just sit on money and do absolutely nothing with it? They're billionaires because they don't put their money anywhere. It's not going back into the economy. They just sit on it and hoard that wealth and don't do anything useful with it. So it's like you could get mad at the government for spending money on useless things, which most of the time it's not useless. But then you're going to celebrate a man that hoards wealth and sits on all his money. Meanwhile, people are struggling. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. We're talking about unnecessary spending while worshiping the billionaire vice president, basically. Hoarding wealth.
Look at this special level of stupid. She's comparing government tax money to someone's own personal money. Of course, people are going to care about the government's tax money because that's people's money spent on something that people don't want that money to be spent on. It's really that simple. And you want to compare it with someone's personal assets. Like, why is he not using his assets to help someone else? That's his money, man. It's really that simple.
Nobody understands. My family doesn't understand. Everyone in my family voted for Trump. And my child's trans, and I'm so hurt. And I don't understand how you can say that you love someone and vote against their rights. I don't understand it. It's very hard to understand.
Bro, we're going like so far back and it's not cool. I want out so bad and no one can afford to get out. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? It makes me so sad. It makes me so angry and I just want to fucking set shit on fire and like dismantle shit because what the fuck? Like, from this day on, like, there's only 2 genders. Like, what is your problem? Like, what is actually your problem? I could not imagine having that much hate in my heart. Like, oh my god, I don't get it. I want out of this country, bro. Not to mention everything that he said about this fucking country being, like, colorblind and, like, on fucking MLK Day, dude. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And it's taking me back to like his last presidency and like how like scared people were to just be themselves and how like rightfully so like people were unsettled and like upset just constantly and like nobody should have to live like this. I feel like Americans are constantly just like scared little lab rats. Like, it never fucking ends, bro. We got like 4 years to fucking breathe and then it's like straight back into the like just pure hatred. Like that's really all it is. You can't justify it as anything else. That's all it is. I just know that there's so many people out there that already feel like wrong for feeling the way they do about their gender or their race or whatever, and I hate that it's just gonna get harder.
Alright, that's enough from her. Not sure how long she's gonna continue talking. But she fails to realize that she thinks the past 4 years were very progressive and all that stuff. But it was all about this mental illness stuff. They were just not stopping at one thing. If they got the gender thing, then they move on to the trans thing. Then they kept going to where the children were converted. It never stopped. I'm not sure what was the end goal, but it never stopped. They just went on from one level to next level and it just became bizarre.
What's GayLF?
GayLF is a 6-week crash course that explores the intersectionality between Judaism and gender through a queer and feminist lens.
We're diving into ancient and modern Jewish text to uncover how Jewish tradition reflects our diverse perspectives.
All queer folks and allies are welcome.
Stipend and kosher dinner provided!
So you mean to fucking tell me this Cheeto nugget is literally building a gold card for the rich people to come into our country, but no one else can fucking stay? Are you shitting me? Okay, alright. Claps for everyone that voted for him, if that's what you wanted, cause fuck. Great job being an American. Great job.
Whatever was more important than my son
your granddaughters, whatever it was, I hope you get it. If it was cheaper gas prices, cheaper eggs, more guns, it's Greenland now for some reason. I hope you get that. All of it. Or else it was all for nothing, right? That's not true. It's not even true. I hope you suffer, honestly. I do. And before you tell me how cruel that is, hoping doesn't do anything. I hope for lots of things that don't happen. You know what gets things done is voting. And you fucking betrayed them. All of them. So many people. And whatever it is you betrayed them for, I don't know. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's good to you, and it probably will be.
And another thing about last night, I don't feel bad for those women athletes who lost against a trans person. I don't. It's crickets from me. You want me to be like, oh my god, she got hurt. Well, nobody else on the team seemed to get fucking hurt by that trans woman, so seems like you're just a bad athlete. As someone who's born female, who played against other born female people, I ran into a girl and tore her ACL. That's just what fucking sports is. Some people are stronger than others. Should we bring in that girl that I ran into and tore her ACL? Let's bring her into the White House. Let's all feel bad for her. Oh no, it doesn't fit your narrative because I'm a biological female. Like, I don't care that you got beat by a trans woman. There's like 5 trans women athletes total, and you got beat by one of them. Looks like you're not that great of an athlete. Not to mention those trans women are beat by other people. And like other better athletes. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. I don't feel bad.
People that went to this speech last night, what did they do? Did they get together like on a call the week before and say, hey, everybody, we're not going to clap at all for the president at all. Even if we agree a little bit with what he's saying, we're not going to clap. We're going to sit here like this. We're going to pass out signs that say, you're not my king. You're a liar. You're a thief. Everyone's going to, because the Democrats love signs. We're going to hold up signs and we're going to make our point be known. We'll stand once when President Trump walks in, but we're not going to stand at all during the night. I never thought that I would be agreeing with something that Donald Trump has said, but here we are. It doesn't matter what I do. I could find the cure for the most deadliest disease, and these people still would not care. They would not stand. They would not. It's almost like they want Donald Trump to fail. That's the impression that I got as a Democrat. It's like if Donald Trump fails for the next 4 years, we all fail. It was awful last night. You had Al Green getting dragged out of there after waving his cane, going, there's no mandate. Elizabeth Warren playing on her phone all night. I can't imagine sitting in front of the president and playing on my phone. Someone came into my comments on the post that I made yesterday, and they said, you didn't leave your party left you. That just, it hit a nerve with me, because this is not the Democratic Party that I have seen in the past. This is something entirely different. Even when Donald Trump was going line by line and saying where all of the waste was, that still was not good enough. Saying, we want proof, we want to see proof, we want numbers, they have been putting out reports every day. The reason why the Democrats are so upset is because their names are going to end up being tied to all this fraud, corruption, and wasted money. Why else would they be so opposed to finding out the truth in spending and our tax dollars? Why would they be so upset? Who wouldn't want to know that information? Last night was a freaking embarrassment as far as I'm concerned. And I never thought that I would say that, because I am not a Trump fan. I did not vote for Trump. If you follow me, you know that I did not. But last night, I saw a room filled with people that I didn't even recognize anymore.
Wow, I was not expecting that. It's really rare to see people have change of heart, especially the very far left Democrats. It's really good to see they have at least a sensible way of thinking and understanding the situation.
Get ready with me while I rate my girlfriend's friends from a scale of 1 to 10. And we're going to start with like the baddest one first, with like the biggest gat you've ever seen in your life. What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, what?
I'm making a video.
Oh, keep going.
This one's not for you, little guy. You gotta get out of here.
Little guy?
Yeah. What, you think you're a big body?
I am a big body.
Small body.
Finish your video.
Well, I'm about to be talking about some big bodies, some big cheeks. So how about you hop out?
What? Who's big cheeks?
It
Mine?
doesn't matter. This video's not for you.
Mine?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away now.
Alright.
You just keep going.
God. So, I mean, all y'all know, it's clearly Sarah. I mean, the cheeks on her are just, it's something you can't even describe. What?
Why are you talking about my friends?
Because they're bad.
What about me?
You're alright, dude.
Then why did you choose the wrong friend?
I don't know. I ask myself that every single morning when I wake up next to Mike Wazowski.
Who's Mike?
Get ready.
Here and just hold this as I go to try and touch the bottom of that rainbow. Hold it, please.
You don't understand. Jesus Christ.
This is my only chance to do this.
I think my wife might have a brain injury. Max, hold on. Your mom is running through the street. Just wait. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Yep, you're literally hump the rainbow. No, turn to your right. Yep, hump it. No, other way, behind you. Just turn around. There it is. Humping a rainbow. There she is humping. Nope, no, turn around. Another 25 degrees to your right. To your right. Turn toward the right. There you go. Hump it. Right there. It's right in front of you. Yep. Yep, that's my wife doing a rainbow.
Here and just hold.
Why do men use cars to bring out their inner child? The real question is, why do women use coat hangers? That's not funny.
It's a little bit funny.
Well, anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment your opinions in the comment section below. There are some more videos if you're interested. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.